Hey everyone,
We're back.
we're back and we're live. Let me check on Billy's. John, real quick.
You mean Dave's mic?
Yeah, Dave's mic is working. Dave's not here. This shit take forever to load up too. Being different.
Just dead silence watching you.
There it is. It's on.
It is, too.
We're good.
We did it, though.
Episode 22.
Damn, getting it.
Here's
Grinding it out.
We
Here's
are.
to Emmett Smith.
Big runner.
So what did we do? We did 9. Just me and you.
What?
Regular FM podcast.
Then a long break. Of
Yep.
Not doing
Yeah.
anything.
We've been knocking them out though.
Now,
We have,
yeah,
yeah.
it's working out well now.
I look forward to it. Do you guys think about it during the week? Like, oh, we should talk about this and that.
Nope.
No.
I don't think about shit. Not about I look forward to doing the podcast, but I don't think of any subjects or nothing.
Like, if something comes across, like, that I want to talk about, yeah.
Like the last one I wanted to talk about, like, I don't even know what you got for Christmas, like anything. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to ask like that and forgot.
Nothing. Just so
Didn't
you
bring it
know,
up.
I'm not a big Christmas. I'm not. Well,
I know you're not, but I mean,
Christmas.
Christmas.
I like giving people shit or whatever, but
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
care less. Same with my birthday. That's why we never have a birthday party.
know,
or
we never
anything.
did.
And it's coming up, and
it is too.
17th.
Mm-hmm.
And there will be no celebration for it because I really don't.
There will be,
care
too.
about
Get drunk.
Oh, what days it fall on? Does it fall on a Friday?
No, it's on a Sunday or something like that.
Well, we can do it the podcast before.
Yeah.
I don't know when it is.
All dressed up in birthday hats.
How old are you? Are you going to be 50 yet?
I'm sorry. Go fuck yourself. 43.
Oh, okay.
29?
I forgot. You're 7 years ahead of me, right?
She said I'm not gonna be 50.
I know. Well, I just went with a decade.
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
All right, we'll do something before.
Yeah.
Or not. We don't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
We'll do it like
Take
they
off
do
from
on
work.
Fighter and K. We'll bring you some pizza and a
some
cake.
special donuts, cake.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you like ice cream cake?
Yeah.
You ever had the ice cream cake I made? I don't think you have. I
Is
only
it
made it once.
that
when you were
whale that you get at the Acme?
here. No.
Because of that, and what the fuck is his name?
Thank
Fucking
you.
Willie the
for
Whale or something.
Willie the Whale!
Yeah, he's from the movie.
No,
Free Willy.
that book, right?
Who? I don't know. I don't know. No clue. I just know.
The whale that swallowed somebody?
Moby Dick?
Yeah,
He's playing
Moby Dick. He
Not
played
Moby
Moby
Dick.
Dick for real.
No, it's not Moby Dick at all. It's called something. Like that cake is
It
called
is Moby
something.
Dick.
No,
Oh,
it's
no, not the cake.
No, I'm talking about the cake. There's
Oh, I didn't know they had a real
yeah,
name.
Yeah, There's like
Oh.
a cake that's always like shaped like a whale. It's like an ice cream cake. That's
Willie
what
the
it's called.
Whale.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Willie the Whale.
It's like a Carvel cakes, but it's
Yeah.
like a name for something because it's like a normal.
Like that fucking video from the community center. Thank you
for the whale.
That shit was different.
It was. I don't know how I remember dumb shit like that. Remember that Easter bunny you had? Peekaboo, happy Easter. His little ears are...
Oh, a little
Yeah.
toy.
Yeah, it was a little toy
Yeah.
Billy had in his house.
Speaking of you sending me that the flight simulator,
Mm-hmm.
they used to have it on that computer in there. I used to
Yeah.
play that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my parents used to have it on there. It's
coming
like
to
anything
Xbox
that was
now.
on there. Yeah.
No, but have you seen the new one?
No, but I saw.
That shit's like
I
It
watched.
looks like you're on your GPS.
Yeah, I watch. It's called like the 9 Club. It's like a skateboard thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they have now. They do like they'll do something like with gaming because for a while there they were playing that Skater XL against each other or something like that. But yeah, they were on a flight simulator and they were just going to like skate spots
Yeah. and
on the
it's-
thing.
Yeah.
And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
oh shit, like it
Yeah.
looks legit, like real. I remember what the shitty one used to look like. It was
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
crappy as hell. But yeah,
Yeah, the new one, like they said, you can put in, like you can find your house and
Yeah.
like crash the plane into your house or
Mhm.
whatever.
yeah, they
Yeah,
were
we-
like.
we ain't gonna do all that.
I am too.
Yeah, on the thing they were like riding around finding like famous skate spots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Flying around. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I
They
was
can
like,
get an
damn,
It was like that
or
one dude
whatever
I
in
told
Philly.
you about. He like found his favorite restaurant or whatever in his town or whatever.
You ever look at your like house on like GPS? It's like
Yeah.
an old ass picture.
I got a picture of my truck's in the front.
Yeah, my I think it's Heather's mom, Heather Holt,
Mm-hmm.
her mom. I had a white Accord. It's sitting on the side of their road. For if
It's
you look
that
up,
old?
If you look up their house, yeah.
But I didn't have. My
I mean,
truck
there might be
then.
like
They probably
updated. The last
it,
time I
yeah.
ever looked at it, that's what it was. Like if you looked on whatever it was, Maplewood.
About to have a special guest.
Who? I was
Dan
thinking.
is good.
Damn, he's up there
I
too.
know.
He's like, what's up with that Johnny Walker?
But yeah, if
Shit
you look up
empty.
like Maplewood, it was like my
He's
very
still trying
first
to sit
car,
with you.
like a shitty Accord. It's like sitting on the side of the road. I was like, oh shit, like that's old as hell picture.
That was your Accord?
Huh? Yeah, I used to have a white Accord with
But
flip
we
up
already had
lights,
this
what?
conversation. You said you always bought new cars.
No,
my
not
fir-
the first
after-
one.
Yeah,
except the first
my
one.
first one wasn't, and then after that, it's just been new
Gotcha.
cars or whatever. But yeah, my first one was like a shitty Honda Accord. I mean, it was a good Honda Accord, but flip
It was
up
a
lights,
Honda, so
what?
it'd last.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
For,
did
like,
have
what you
200
wanted
and something
to-
thousand miles when I got rid of it.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was fine for the most part. I think I broke like one belt on it or something one time. I was like driving home. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. Found out one of the belts broke. I was like, I knew shit about cars. So I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere. Just like pull over the side of the
I
road.
remember my first car was a Mazda Protege. I was being an asshole in the ShopRite parking lot. There's a cart sitting there. I was like, I'm just going to hit this bitch with the car. It was turned on its side, so the wheel went through my grill.
Oh, shit.
Like the back wheel. The one that's like sturdy as shit.
Damn.
No, I was like, I had
What
to
are you
rip it out of my...
doing?
This cat's going crazy.
Yes, too.
But yeah, I had to flip up lights. It would be like wintertime, and you had to like get outside and
Oh.
chisel around the lights because it wouldn't flip up
Oh,
because
shit.
they were frozen or whatever. Or you could like pop the hood up, and you could actually like manually do it if they got stuck.
Did it ever do it where only one came up when it looked like it was winking?
Like where people ride around like that
Yeah.
all the time. Nah, I don't think it's ever. But it's like they got stuck where I couldn't like do it before. I was just
Damn.
like, I don't give a shit. I'll just drive. I guess remotely. I think I was like working overnight at the time, so like sun was coming out. It's good. I ain't got time for
Yeah.
that. But that shit, you'd have to sit there like for like 10 minutes to let that bitch warm up. You try to ride away because it was like fuel injected.
Oh, shit.
So it was like if it didn't warm up all the way, you just like you'd back up like 2 feet and be like, ugh. Just die. You'd be like, I'll be here for like 10 minutes, guys, warming this bitch up.
He was about to jump on the table. I seen his ass. I know
When,
what you
He's
He's
about.
cold. He's trying to stay warm.
I know.
When'd you get your car?
My Buick boy or the
No, the one you have now.
5 years ago, I think.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm probably way off. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember you. I've had mine for 10 years.
Because I know we didn't really hang out as much, and then
Mm-mm.
I remember
In
the
fact,
last you had that truck.
the day I got it, Junior came over.
Oh, word?
Yeah. So had to be a little while.
Yeah.
4 years maybe. It's somewhere around 3, 4, or 5, somewhere around there.
How long you had a dent in it?
For a while.
Didn't it have it right off the bat? Like right away?
It did.
That's right. That's,
It does. And then I got the money for it and just put it in my bank account.
yeah. It's hard to get things done.
Mhm.
Just put a plunger on that bitch and pop it
I know.
out.
But you see the thing with the hot glue sticks for the hot glue gun?
Oh, yeah, you melt them on there. And
They
then you
put
pull
like 10 in your hand and you melt them and you put it on there. I feel like that don't work.
I'd probably rip off the clear coat.
Yeah.
I got crazy shit. I saw like one time, I think it was like Volkswagen. It was Volkswagen. It was Jettas. I don't know if it's just Jettas. But anyway, if you just cut a little slit in a tennis ball and put it up onto the lock and then press real hard,
Yeah.
it would pop all, or all the lock would pop up. People are just stealing cars like that.
Oh, yeah.
I
I seen
think that's
that.
if it's not automatic locks, though.
I don't know. It was like, yeah, I don't know.
Because
Well,
the ones that, like,
just remember the guy-
how you used to just press them down and
Yeah.
they'd go back up?
Yeah.
I think it's that type of lock because it's
Yeah.
like the air pressure. It just pops
yeah,
that
I thought it
thing
was
up.
funny as shit. I was there. He was like, "You can pretty much get in that." I
What
was like,
year
"Oh,
was it? Was it
shit."
like a
It was
newer
like an
one?
old video. It was like a
I remember
So
seeing
it
that.
probably
yeah.
was.
remember
It
seeing
probably
them.
was like one of the ones that
Yeah.
pop up and down.
Yeah, Robbie just his one of his ex-girlfriends hit my car.
Damn.
When I had, do you remember when I had the Ford Taurus? I don't think you don't even remember.
Oh
either,
yeah,
do
that
you?
made, yeah. When you first started working, right?
No.
Did you have it?
I had the Buick. I had the right
Ah, okay,
Buick
yeah, I
Skylark
remember
with the
that
bike rack and.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the.
I remember that
was
bit.
hitting. That boy was hitting. I don't care what nobody says.
I remember we used to stop at Roman Pantry before we went to Logan.
Your first car. is
Get
the-
them amps.
Your first car feels like the best car, regardless. of what it
Yeah,
is. Like, I
you're
get
just
it.
driving. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
I was like,
Mhm.
oh,
I was like,
this
yo,
is
I got
great.
a tape deck in here. I did have a tape deck too, and I thought
said
it
I
was
hit
cool.
that fucking cart. Like, there's a speed bump in fucking by my high school. Yeah, I got air on that bitch. My first car was beat to shit.
Actually, I drove at our grandmom's around the Arc. Me and my brother, she was like, oh, you can go ride it around like at the Arc. It had like that little oval boy.
Yeah.
We were just driving around there. I was like, I'm gonna hit at this corner. I'm gonna put my foot down all the way down. Went all the way down. And I was like, hit stop. I was in the field. Like I was like, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing.
Too funny.
Oh shit. What field you go into?
It wasn't the first one. Remember they had the other one back past the Arc.
Wasn't there a big ass hill though?
Yeah, but I didn't go that far.
Oh.
No, so it wasn't at the Arc where, Mom and Pop-Ups had that little oval where we used to ride our bikes at. The one behind that. Where the dude used to hit the golf balls and
Oh
shit.
yeah, yeah.
So we like they had like it was like a little oval track, and we were doing whatever, and then I was about to.
It was like before you had a license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I already bought my car and stuff. Like I think I was waiting on my insurance or something like that. Something dumb.
Yeah.
And I just went out in the field. I thought I was cool. Hit the gas, and then I was like, you hit gas, and then you hit brake, and you're good. And I was like, I hit the brake, and then didn't stop, and I just went out in the field.
My dad was last time we went over there. He was telling Morgan about because I've been letting her drive. Like we go on like Featherbed Lane, like so like the back roads of Woodtown or whatever. Like nobody's ever on it. So I've been letting her just drive like straight pretty much. But last time she did like some turns and stuff like that. Just slowly getting her used to it or whatever, even though she's got a long way to go. But anyway, my dad was telling her like went up and got my license and he had like a Dodge, I don't know, one of the trucks. I forget what he had. Anyway, we were coming home. I didn't drive that much. Like I just drove enough to get my license. I passed it. We were coming home and he's like going about to hit Marlton Road, making like a right onto it. And he's like, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. I was going so fast. He was like, oh, we turn. I just remember I was like way in the other lane. He was like, man, if the car would have came, we would have just all been in trouble. I was going so fast. He was so scared. It was too funny. I was like, yeah, I remember that. Like that's all I remember. Like I got my first ticket in his truck, leaving Walmart and just floored it out of there. And then got pulled over right on Hook Road, like not even far from work. I was like, oh shit. That's too funny.
Did you have to? Is Mason driving? I say nobody had to. You haven't had to do that yet.
That's why I want to do it like Morgan because he never had like I don't know if he's not interested in it or what, but we never wanted to.
Trying to teach somebody.
Yeah, like Morgan's pretty good. Like I just pull there, like I'll drive when we get there, and I'll make sure no cars are coming or whatever, and then just pull over to the side. We switch, and then she just goes like she does pretty good. Like taking off is scary. She'll be like, like and then all that, and then like when we first couple times, I just let her drive straight. So I was like, you just stay in between the two, like the line, and don't ride in the grass over here. So she did good. But then we made like a turn, and her first one was like stop and go. She was like, I was like, yeah, you gotta hurry up, just go. Just like you gotta turn and then just stay in these lanes over here. And then like she made a right, which was the scary one, and then she made like a left, and which was like a lot smoother. And then she just drove a little bit, and I was like, all right, that's enough. Like, I just keep doing that until I just want her to feel comfortable, like by the time she gets there.
Yeah.
And, like Mason just never showed any interest in driving, so like whatever.
But that's like the thing you don't remember. Like I remember like thinking you just hit the brake and you just push it all the way down, and it's like you got to push it down, but then kind of come back up and then push it back down, like so you don't fucking slam.
Yeah. I also think it's funny. Like I don't know if you know what Featherbed Lane is.
Mm-hmm.
It's one back road, but so when I used to live in Woodstown, we would get drunk, which is horrible to say, but we would get drunk and I would drive all the way back to Woodstown or whatever, and I still had marks. One time I forgot the stop sign was coming up, and I slammed the brakes on and slid like through the stop sign. Like it was nighttime. I'm sure it was probably like 2:00 at night. Anyway, I had marks that were there for like a couple years. My car sliding like almost into the fucking field, like just slid across. And I just turned the wheel and like stopped. Like I think the wheels went like not down, but like into the grass. Mm-hmm. And I was like, my track marks were like there for a couple years. I was like, ooh, what is this me being drunk right there, like driving drunk? Like there's marked proof of it right there.
Like nobody would have noticed until you slammed the
like
brakes
I said, it was
skid
probably,
out or whatever.
I'd imagine whenever we left somewhere, it was probably like 2-3 o'clock in the morning or something crazy. So I remember just driving home, and all of a sudden I was just like, I'll take all these back roads because there's no cops or anything. And then I remember like, oh shit, that's a stop sign. I was just like slammed on the brakes, and I was like, slid oil out there. And I was like, oh,
that reminds me.
Marks.
We were at one friend's house driving drunk. He got like, our one friend got pissed off, and he was like, I'm leaving. He just walked. Like I drove there. I'm like, all right. And then we're like, we should probably leave and go find him. Drove down to one side, didn't see him. Drove down the other side, didn't see him. I'm like, fuck it, we're going home. I was driving like an asshole because I'm drunk. And it's like all this winding back roads. We like never found him. I'm like, what the fuck? Next day he comes. I had a cap on the back of my bed of my truck. He was back there.
I was driving around with him.
I had so much shit back there on my hockey gear. He's probably getting rolled around. Because I was driving all crazy, and it was real windy, like at one part. And I know I was driving like an ass. It was the middle of the summer. He woke up sweaty as shit. And my hockey gear was back there. Probably smelled like shit.
I was drunk. They was whining.
Hockey stick slapping him in the face and shit.
I can't believe that. He's like, I'm fucking leaving. He just got in the back of my truck.
He got a whole hockey game back
that's
there.
Horrible.
Oh, that was hilarious. So when he got out the back the next morning, he was all sweaty.
Sweating.
You didn't even get out like when you guys stopped?
He
He probably got knocked out back there.
the next morning he
Puck
woke
hit
up.
him in the head.
Yeah,
It was like afternoon time because it was hot as shit out there. So fucking sweaty coming crawling out of there.
Yeah, you got up at like 12.
He's just getting out of there. I'm like, what is?
Damn.
Dude, that shit was hilarious.
So what did you get for Christmas? John Fenton?
I don't even know. I just got like clothes, shoes, and then you know what a TENS machine is?
Nope.
All right. It's like a muscle stimulator. So you just like put these little pads on you and like shocks your
Oh, yeah,
your
okay.
muscles or whatever. I got one of them. Like I wanted that. Like last year I got one of those like massage guns.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's called
It's
Thera-
almost like a drill.
Yeah. It's like a Theragun thing. So and then I've been wanting one of these, but I just never feel like paying the money for it. So I got one of them for Christmas. Shit feels good. You just let it sit on your muscles, but it's just crazy. I had to do it when I did like physical therapy for my leg. Like they hooked you up to like a big one.
Yeah.
And like your last 10 minutes was just fucking your muscles like flexing and shit. I was like, oh, I gotta buy one. They have like real cheap ones, but I was like, let me get a good one. But I never wanted to spend the money for it, so I just asked for that for Christmas. Got that. That's it. I don't get nothing crazy.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing crazy either.
I
But
didn't get shit.
you didn't get shit? I mean, I got you in My Chemical Romance. I
You
ain't
did,
seen you
too.
wear it, too. You love the album so much, you're
I
going to
did,
hate on
too.
me for liking the other one better.
It is. It's better.
That's all opinion. They're both good. That's
No, I didn't mean I didn't get shit, but I mean,
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
Well, I mean, like, she got me a record player, and then I bought another record player today.
You did?
Yeah, because the one that she got me. So this is what I came up with. When in the 70s they were probably popular, right? Record players. So by 2020, they'd probably be. You can make a cheap one and be way
Yeah.
better than the ones. Nah, they're not.
Nah.
So like she got me like the
Yeah, like the ones we sell at work.
like the
that,
Black
yeah.
Parade. She got me one of them, and so I put it in there, and it's just skipping. Like
Yeah.
you put it on, like you hear the beginning of the song, and it's just sliding the needle. So I'm looking it up, like, oh, maybe I did something wrong. You know, I never played a record before.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, if you bought this one, these ones are made like shit.
Yeah.
They're so.
Damn.
She said it was like a $60 one, but it has Bluetooth, it has a radio,
Yeah.
it has an auxiliary cord, so you can plug in whatever. And the only thing that don't work is the thing you bought it
Yeah.
for. So then I went online today, and it was like, I texted Ashley because they just got one, and we listened to the records at Christmas, and they were sounding fine. Like,
yeah.
so I was like, "What one did you get?" She was like, "Oh, well, we had this one, but it didn't work good." So then her Dave's mom and dad got me this one. So I looked at it; it was like $285. But that stimmy hit today, and your boy got it. But like, I already started buying records, so I started buying
Stimulated.
like,
Like you already put money into it.
yeah.
So you don't have it yet. You just ordered
No,
it
I just
today?
ordered it today. But like, I mean, I like it. I don't know what to do with it because it looks nice,
Yeah.
and the Bluetooth works. Like the speakers that are built into it
Can
are
we send it
good.
back?
I already threw the box away.
Uh,
And it was like from Walmart. So like everybody was like, don't get, it's called like Victorola or something, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They got like the ones at Walmart that look like a suitcase.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, nah, they're shit.
Yeah. My dad probably still got his regular player.
But like there's a
Sure.
whole thing where like the weight on the back of the arm has to be like,
Yeah.
and this was just a floating one. So the record was like moving up and down like a wave. And it was just skipping the fucking thing. And I don't want to scratch them up.
Yeah.
I think they're brand new. They shouldn't be messing up.
No.
you can hit DJ.
Yeah. I do want to try that though. I can use
Just
my
put a
dad's
shitty
old
one.
I was gonna say you got to just go somewhere and get like
my dad's old Kiss albums. He's on here.
Hey,
I don't think he wants you wait over like
on a Kiss album.
so angry.
Dude, he got so many Kiss. I told him. He was like, "Oh, you can have all." He brought
It
all
don't
the albums
matter.
over.
That sounds.
It
so
does.
good shit on a Kiss album.
No, it won't. It'll sound good.
Love gun. Ticka.
I was trying to do a joke. I can't even think of one song.
I can't. I mean, we used to have like from my real dad, his family, one of the I don't know whatever you want to call my uncle, I guess you could call him, had I don't know.
I don't know. You just went the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like
Whatever you want to call my uncle.
yeah, I don't know. 'Cause I don't know
He said my real dad.
Yeah, I don't know my real
His
dad
brother?
like that. No, I think it'd be like my uncle or something. But it's like his.
Well,
family.
your real dad's brother would be your uncle.
That's not his brother. It's just
Oh.
I'm just saying it's like family. So I think it was like my uncle. But he used to have like all the Kiss stuff. His whole room was like full of Kiss stuff.
That's how my dad was too.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
He had like everything. And I don't even know what happened to it. Like he got in a motorcycle accident and died. And I don't know what they did with all that stuff, but it was like wall to wall Kiss shit.
Is that what the Detroit Rock City song's about?
What?
No, I forget.
I don't know.
No, that song is Detroit Rock City is like about I think they're going to a concert and somebody dies on the way to the concert. I think that's what it's about. I don't know.
Shit.
My dad might know more than me. He probably does.
All I remember is Love Gun from Role Models.
Yeah, his dick is the gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
His but I was like,
damn,
damn, like you still had all that stuff is probably worth a lot of money, I would imagine.
I got all the. Well, like you just said, you looked up the
record
and Chong.
Yeah, and that was like a signed one was $200.
Yeah,
so I was like, damn, they didn't give a price for just a normal one with the papers in it or whatever. But the dude, whoever had it, the 200 had like the papers, and then the paper was like signed by
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong, yeah, both of them.
Because I remember them talking about that on Rogan when he was on there. He was talking about, he's like, your first album came out with rolling papers in it, and like at the time, like I think it was 72, like marijuana was killing people. That's what they were saying. Like, and now it's like legal everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except New Jersey, you're really messing up in New Jersey.
I mean,
they were supposed to sign that bill and it didn't get signed today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not that. It's like there's like stipulations for getting caught when you're underage.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
And that's the part that they messed up on or something, so it didn't get signed today. It was supposed to get all signed. Because it was supposed to be like if you're 18 to 20, you get like a fine.
I seen that somewhere.
And then if you're younger than that, then you basically have to pretty much enroll in a rehabilitation program.
Oh, really?
Or somebody will get, like, probably a parent or somebody gets fined or something like that. But they couldn't agree on whatever. All the stipulations couldn't agree on, so he's supposed to sign it today. I was like, New Jersey's just blowing it. Like, everybody votes to have it legal, and you just can't figure out the little bullshit parts of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Christmas, I just pretty much bought my own. Xbox.
Oh, yeah. And that's where the other part of the stimmy's going.
Yeah. Pay off the Xbox?
Yeah. And then the rest will go into savings.
Yeah, I just put $300 on the credit card today.
Well, I had to get a little stand for my record player, too.
You had to. He's like, I had to.
Yeah, I just had to have it.
Yeah,
but, I mean, that's what I like about the records, like the artwork on the outside of it. Like, I was talking to Dave about the Dookie album. I know you don't like Green Day. Do you know what the Dookie album looks like? And like,
looks like shit.
It's Dookie. But like, there's so much stuff on there that you can't tell in a CD or whatever. And on the album, you can see everything. Like, you can read all the little stuff on there. It's cool.
Is that that Second and Charles, is that still open over in Delaware?
Last I heard, it is.
Because they used to have tons of records in there.
Yeah, I'll probably go in there and look. They probably got like original ones.
Yeah, they had a whole, because they just buy everybody's stuff. Like, it just sits there, and then they put it out there. But I remember walking in there and be like, who the hell's buying all this vinyl shit? Like, I mean, I know, like, people buy it, but at the time it wasn't as popular as, like, now. Everybody has record players for sale and all this shit. But at the time, I was like, who the hell's buying all this shit?
But I didn't know. Like, they were talking about, like, because they're this big, and, like, you buy a CD, and it's this big. Like, well, they're like, oh, well, they compress all the music into this 12-track CD, and it's like, I don't know nothing about this. And they say it's better on I'm sure it depends on what speakers or headphones or whatever you're listening to it on, but
yeah, I think it's just like the music. Like, if you're listening to something older, then it probably sounds better on vinyl. But I'm sure if it's like you're buying some brand new album, you can find it on vinyl, because I know they still make them for whatever people put out, like vinyl or whatever. But I don't know if that sounds better on there or like a.
I mean, it's all still like, even like the digital stuff we download right to our phone. Like, it's all compressed to make it a smaller whatever it is. So I don't know. I just like it.
It's just fun. It's like, it's a hobby. That's all it is.
Like, John, you wear all these shoes. Like, I don't wear them when I gotta walk. Though. It's like, well, that's what they're made for.
Yeah, I do. I got tons of shoes. Like, I don't fucking wear them. And I still look at them all the time. I'd really like to buy those shoes, even though I know if I ever purchase them, like, if I'm gonna spend like $300 on a pair of shoes, I'm not gonna wear them ever. I was like, what do I really need them for? Right. I don't, but it's cool.
Yeah, like, I got that addiction too. Like, as soon as I got a record player, I'm like, let me see what Coheed has. Let me see all these other records. Like, and then I'm going back and thinking, like, what is the stuff I grew up with that I really like? It's like, I'm gonna have to buy that too. So like, everything I bought.
Yeah.
Bought like
50 Cent.
I'll probably get that. They got Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
I know Eminem put out vinyls too.
Yeah.
So
That's
spent a
what I
lot
said.
of
How
money.
many have you bought so far?
I only bought one, but she bought me 3,
Yeah.
and then my dad gave me a bunch
Mm-hmm.
too. So I got plenty to. Oh no, I bought 2. I bought the Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction, and then the Dookie one.
Do it one. Can't fuck with you.
Yeah, it's just hobby shit. That's it.
I know.
But anyway, Christmas wise, I don't even know what to ask for anymore.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I didn't ask for anything, but I was
Yeah.
just saying like, I did ask for the Xbox, but
Yeah.
like it was hard to get. So she was like, "Oh, do you want a record player?" I was like, "No," and then I was like, "Yeah, kinda." Like after she told me. So
It's
after
been all
that,
year
like,
buying shit. I'm always like, I want that. Then I just buy it. They're like, what am I
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
get you
me.
for Christmas? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
I
me
went
too.
Christmas shopping and bought myself like $300 worth of shit.
damn.
Like 2 weeks before Christmas, and I was still buying shit. And I was like, I just want this. It's here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, same with the birthday. I don't even ask for anything. I get some money.
Well, birthday, I just want to have a party. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
I
Like,
don't even want that. I'm just like, it's cool. We're gonna get pizza or something. I just go to my parents' house. Like that. My sister comes over. That's it.
mhm.
Be like, that's it. I
You don't
wanna
even come to my
celebrate.
parties no more.
No, you don't.
So, what I missed last year? I come in the year before.
He said, "What I missed
Yeah, last year's shit party.
You better show up this year.
Let's see what it is. It doesn't matter. Depends on what shift I'm on, but
You can take a day off. You got days, right?"
yeah, you just have to tell me. You always like to tell me like a week before. You're like, my birthday gonna be on this day. I'm like, I can't take it.
Well, no, Trish made a whole group this year, didn't she? On Facebook for it.
Oh yeah. Well, he don't have Facebook. He never had Facebook.
Just send me a damn text.
I'm just saying it. I mean,
Yeah.
Trish did all of it. She's the one that we should blame for not texting John.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Well, you know, mine's the 17th, the Saturday, whatever's closer, before or after.
Yeah.
That's when it is.
Yeah, 17th. That's the only way I remember your birthday.
'Cause
You're like one of
yours
the
is
rare
17th
people
too.
that I remember. I don't even know my parents' birthdays.
I know my
I'm
dad's
so
the
bad
second.
at
His
it.
just passed, and my
Yeah.
mom's is the 12th, and which is also Nick's. I tell him that every year. Because my mom and him have the same birthday.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, Nick, your birthday's on August 12th, right?" My mom's going to turn whatever. He's like, "I know. You tell me every year." He gets so mad. He is an angry person now.
It's too funny. I try to put stuff on my phone now. Like people at work will be like, "It's my birthday." I'm like, "All right." And they're like, "You never say happy birthday." I'm like, "I don't know your birthday." And I try to put them like on my phone. Like my one friend just had her birthday and it didn't show up till it was like I think it was like 9 in the morning or something like that. She was already talking about it like 6 in the morning. You didn't even say nothing. I was like, "It's not like." Didn't show up on my phone. I didn't know. And 9 a.m. comes around. It's like pops up on like the little reminder. I'm like, "Happy birthday." It's like, "Bitch,
That's
I already
where-
told you."
That's where Facebook.
That's where Facebook comes
Yeah.
in. Because everybody, they do it themselves.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, my birthday's June 17th, 1985," and then it just pops up.
It's like,
Oh,
do you want to wish
today's
this person?
Brad's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday.
There's like all these people I'll never say happy birthday to that pop up, but then there's like the people that you would, and it's like, oh shit.
hmm
I'll fuck
And
with
then
you.
you got to hit him with the text to make it like, "Oh, I'm way
Yeah.
cooler than the face. I knew it was your birthday." Hit you in the text.
I didn't need that. I try to text real early. If I happen to know, like some of them, I think like people I actually like talk to. I have like the day before reminder, and it'll be like midnight. I'll be like, "Happy birthday!" He'd be like,
Oh my God, John, you remember?
Yeah, so sweet. He'd be like, yes.
He said yes.
Such a good.
He's like, "Good, I
friend.
need a roommate."
Such a good friend. Man.
Yeah, I'm
So
awful
what's
with
your,
birthdays.
What?
I said I'm awful with birthdays. I don't remember them either.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I cannot do it.
I can't tell you your birthday.
September 4th.
All right, then.
You still ain't gonna remember it.
No.
No, well, now because her mom's and Jeanette's are the 1st
Of
of September.
I know, because we always bundle our parties together, like we did this year.
Always, as in once.
Yep.
As in this year.
Yeah.
2020.
That is weird, though, because they were talking about it today. Like, her
Mhm.
mom had Jeanette on her birthday, and
Yeah.
then named Jeanette.
I can't
Yeah, it's just
fuck with
strange.
it.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Nobody. It's a rare. Like I said, if yours
Mhm.
wasn't the 17th, I would not know when your birthday was.
I know my mom and dad's. I know Dave's because it was the same as my brother's. June 23rd.
And then my one nephew, and I guess it's just because like I lived in the house with him when he was growing up or whatever, so I know like his is in April, and like that's like I just happen to know his. And then my other like my niece and nephew, I'm sorry, I just don't know. Like somebody has to tell me. Like I can't remember people's birthdays.
The what nephew? The
Austin, I know his.
The one that you know.
Yeah, I mean I know them all. I just grew up with Austin. You said the one I know. Like I know
the
all my
birthday
nieces
you
and
know. I
nephews.
meant. You know what I meant.
I don't even
Trying
know
to throw
that.
me under the.
I don't know this
even know
motherfucker.
them. Yeah.
The one.
Who is you,
nephew.
I go? Hey, who is you?
What? Who it is?
He was just showing up at the house all the time. Yeah. I tell everybody, don't take it personal. But like, I don't know anybody's birthday.
There's a lot of people. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. Especially like when it comes to people working, I'm like, how am I supposed to remember your birthday? I talk to you at work. That's it. Like I'm not like I see you all the time. I'm not coming to your birthday party ever. Like,
I know. Even if you've been friends for like 15 years.
Fucking
Yeah.
sad as shit.
I mean,
Even
they
if
know,
you guys
they
do a
know I've
pod-
never been to a birthday party. It's not
Even if
like,
you guys do a podcast together, I ain't coming to your birthday
Yeah.
party.
care who you are.
Whether you're the nephew I know or the nephew I don't know.
I'm equal. Everybody's equal. Y'all get treated like I don't know shit.
Coming here acting all gangster.
I know. Sorry about that. It's the camo pants. Camo pants.
The
got
camo
me
pants
acting
and
gangster.
your hoodie
Jordan?
reminds me of
Jordan hoodie.
when they used to hang the shoes on
That's what
the.
it's too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The string for no.
Remember you used to see that all the time?
Mhm.
You don't see that no more.
No.
Because that's like them shoes are too expensive.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
can't be hanging Jordans. They gonna resell for like $1,000 later.
Throwing up
It-
some New
it-
Balances up there.
Yeah. Can't
They
be
threw
throwing,
Jordan up there. You got somebody there with a ladder. Hold on. Let me get these.
like you about to, I gotta throw 'em,
Cody,
bro.
y'all don't know what eBay is? Let me get these shoes.
Right.
Size E12s.
It's funny. I was looking for shoes.
I
on-
clean these up, sell these bitches.
Yeah, I was looking for shoes, and it's like a site. Well, they got like different sites you can like resell your shoes on or whatever. But they got one called Goat. So I went like typed it in. I'm looking for like Morgan wanted shoes or whatever. I
Oh, them
typed it
ugly
in.
ass bitches she showed us?
Huh?
Them ugly ass bitches she showed us?
Yeah, like all
Them
the
Nike
Jordan ones.
boys?
Well, she wanted like these, like Jordan ones, but they were like different colors or whatever. Anyway, but apparently they got like a fake site. And I was on that bitch, and I'm like, yeah, these are they're not like so cheap, but they were way cheaper than I thought they were. And then like it just clicked in my head, like this can't be right. So I had to like search it out because they have like goat.com, and then they have one called goatshop.com, and the goat shop is the fake one. They pretty much just steal all your like. When I looked it up, they were like, they don't got no information on it. They pretty much just steal your credit card number or whatever when you put it in there. I was like, thank God, because I'm sitting there like, yo, why are these shoes so cheap? Because I looked up. Remember we were talking about the Freddy Krueger dunks.
Oh, yeah. That
And,
Trish wanted.
Yeah, and they weren't popping up at first, and then they had like, whatchamacallit, what was on there? It was like the the Travis Scott. Travis Scott came out with the dunks, and I know they're like $2,500 to buy them now, or up or whatever. And they were on there for like $900, and I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
I was like, it really dropped in price. I was like, that's something. So and then I was like, something's not right. So I searched it out. It was like fake. So then I went on like Goat, and they were like if you look up the most expensive, those Freddy Krueger ones are at the top.
That's
like-
what she wanted me to get her.
Yeah, somebody
How
bought a
much were
pair
that?
for $83,000.
Yeah, I wasn't getting that for
Yeah,
her.
the normal price is
That's way more than my house.
$25,000 for the normal price, but
More
somebody
than my
paid-
For the
house.
normal price.
Yeah, just 25,000. It was like that. That was like the number one, and then there's like I guess it was what were they? They were called Paris Dunks. They had like different paintings on them from like French artists or something like that.
I thought it was Paris Hilton giving a blowy.
And that's a video. You can, you could probably just
It's in
download
night
that.
vision.
You can get that for free.
That
I
should be
just
way
seen
better than that. They don't got that shoe yet?
Nah. I don't even know what that girl does with her life anymore. I have no
don't know.
clue.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
She
seen the
live?
video.
I've
Yeah,
never
I've
seen
seen
it.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's night vision.
Yeah, Night Vision. She had a couple. She made a couple of them.
Did she?
Yeah, Night Vision. If you ever, no, you never watched you gotta get the DVD. That bitch was making porn.
He
Like,
knew what you
yeah.
didn't watch.
yeah, Night Vision's the one that everybody gets to see. You watch, if you get like the actual DVD, she made like 5 different videos,
Oh, shit.
and all of them were bad.
Like he didn't stop at 4 either.
Yeah, no.
He was like, "No, I'm gonna see what
He's like,
number
you know
5
what?
looks like."
I bought the DVD.
Yeah,
He got the whole set.
yeah. Like I was like, yeah, Paris Hilton's kind of hot.
You got
man.
season 1 through 4.
Yeah, all that shit. It was bad. I was like, yeah, how you gonna be like that rich and you just that bad at it? You just look like you're bored. Like she looks like she's too rich to fuck. Like she just looked like you. I don't see any money coming my way. So that was the worst. Well, probably not the worst, but because I heard that China chick made one, so that's got to be bad. That
China?
wrestler.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, I heard
I
that
heard
too.
about that. It was Road Dogg. Seriously. It was like a whole thing.
I remember, yeah, because he was part of the
They were like,
I just remember.
Dating or
Generation X or whatever, right?
they were dating or something.
Yeah, I just remember her being on like Howard Stern, and he
Th-
made
that's
fun of
where
her
I
to
think
the
I
point
heard
she was crying.
Yeah.
He was like making fun of her. He's like, "Go in there and show everybody your dick."
She was on. Damn.
She was so because she's like talking about like he kept messing with her, and she was like, "I'll go in this dressing room like and show you." Like how there's no man parts down here or something like that, and they like went in there and he came out and he's like, she got a nice dick or something stupid, and she was like literally like you could see it on her face like any second now about the ball, So that was like when Howard Stern was like, probably not to say I don't know what he does now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm sure he's like calmer than he was back then, or
No,
could just do whatever.
It was some
he wanted to.
podcast. Like it just was a video that popped up on Facebook, and like they got X-Pac on the phone and everything. It was like a whole thing that they went through. Like he made all these videos of like nutting on her and stuff. Like,
Our
what the
podcast
fuck?
just went crazy.
It did.
Yeah,
I forgot about her. She's dead now, right?
Who?
China.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Jana.
Did she? She died?
She
I-
died.
She killed
Did she?
herself?
I don't know. Something like that. You gonna look it up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should
I don't
do
know.
that
I don't
because I thought she was still alive.
Did you
Could look
throw her
pretty-
name weird or something?
Yeah. It's
Wasn't it
CHYNA?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold up. I gotta bring that boy up. Let them know what we're looking up. Jana. Better not come up with Donald Trump. American professional wrestler. She came up quick. Yeah, April 17th, 2016.
Damn.
Dealt with
Didn't know
accidental drug overdose.
that.
Why?
Steroids. She was strong.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You knew that.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got him on the phone. They were talking about. He was like, I thought we were fucking over this and all this. It was apparently it was bad. Like they were in.
X-Pac?
Yeah.
But she
I don't know if
was,
they were
like, in
married
the-
or if they were dating.
No, but wasn't she like with Triple H in
Yeah, in the thing,
the
but in
storyline?
in real life, like he was.
Yeah, I think
fucking her and doing all that.
doing all that? Didn't she do a thing for Playboy or something?
I don't want to say
Or-
it.
No, I'm just
Yeah, right,
asking.
like, yeah, I mean probably, but
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I feel like celebrities just shouldn't do that because
I mean, celebrity should, but not that one. Nobody wants to
There's
see your
some-
pecs.
or not. I mean, Kim Kardashian. I wasn't that impressed with that one either. So.
Oh, I didn't know she did it.
That's how she
I mean, if
became.
Jennifer Lawrence was on like, oh, she did Playboy, you ain't gonna look.
I've seen Jennifer Lawrence's.
Yeah, because her somebody leaked
yeah.
her phone or
pics. Yeah, I
whatever.
was gonna say, I've seen all these people's leaked pics. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
that chick from Big Bang Theory. I was like, thank you. Thanks for leaking those pictures. Appreciate it. Thanks for hacking phones. I've been thinking
What
about
other weird?
thinking
like,
about that for a hot minute now. Was like, I wonder what she looks like.
What other
When I
fucking
found out.
weird like sex tapes are there? Didn't David Hasselhoff have one?
I know Screech from Saved by the Bell.
I heard that too.
Yeah, same. I didn't
Like on
say-
purpose though. I mean, he wasn't like he got
I think he
leaked.
just
so
made a
he,
porn.
Yeah, he just made them.
It wasn't like a cell phone
Yeah.
video he
It
did.
wasn't like, oh no, this came out. He's like, hey, you pay me money and I'll do this. I don't know, I'm sure there's tons of them.
There's that one girl from Teen Mom.
Yeah, and she's full
Oh,
into
Farrah.
it. That's all she
Yeah.
does now, right?
That's how
Really?
she got
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah,
I know
she made
that.
a video. It wasn't even.
I know
I
it was
think
the
they
first one.
said it was fake leaked, but she.
I think her
put it out
dad
or
like,
something like
No,
that.
she straight did it with a porn star. I wouldn't
Yeah,
fake leak.
but she tried to say it like at first for the notoriety of it was like, oh my gosh, can't believe like,
Yeah.
people are watching this.
And then
video.
people like-
it's a fucking produced. Like it's
Yeah.
full on different camera angles. You know what's going
I
on.
know, it was like called like backdoor
This
Teen
isn't
Mom.
like
She got
some
fucked
dude.
right in her
Yeah, this
ass.
is some dude holding a
Damn.
phone. Yeah, it was like weird people like that, and then that damn was it Octomom, the chick that had like 8 kids at like
Oh,
one
yeah.
time. Or
wait,
something
what?
crazy.
She had a porn?
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. I don't know.
I don't like that.
Yeah, she's not. She's
I
weird
don't
looking
like it.
altogether.
It's like the
So-
fancies out. I don't like it.
Oh, like yeah,
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. You got old Tommy
You
Lee
just
and
threw
Pam
it way
Anderson.
off with that one. I didn't know she made.
yeah.
I remember Eminem said, "Leave them pussies stretched out like the Octomom."
No, you got the good old one that Tommy Lee and Pam
Yeah, I was
Anderson.
gonna say that's like the. That's
I
like
never,
the
I never
original-
seen any of
Nah,
these.
That's like the original
That's the
whatever
OG.
celebrity.
Yeah.
yeah. I think. Yeah. I think that was like the start of it all, right there.
Because that was old.
Yeah.
Real.
That was like on a boat.
Yeah.
I'm on a boat, bitch.
There's some weird fucking pornos. I never seen some of them, like the Screech one, and then
Yeah, I never saw.
I've never seen none of these.
I'm pretty sure David Hasselhoff has one. I heard.
I don't want to watch that. I remember.
Why would you want to watch?
Yeah,
You know what I'd rather watch is the one where he was eating that Wendy's burger. You ever see that video?
I did watch that.
That shit was way better than the porn.
Yeah.
You're like, this is a
I had
mess.
to like look it up there, like he's. They just showed like a still picture, and I was like, he looks like he's really drunken into it. Like I was like, I need to find this video. I was like, this is me searching out a dude eating a burger. I was like, what
With
the
his
hell?
shirt off.
Yeah, with his
Yeah.
shirt off. Like he was.
And I remember like his daughter was like recording him, right? She's like, "Why do you always get drunk, Dad?" And he's like, "This burger is a mess." He was just like picking it apart.
She was too funny.
But I've been there, David. I've been there. You know when you're drunk as hell, but that burger's hitting.
I know.
Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else, but I'm sure there's tons that we'd just be like, if you like looked it up, we'd be like, oh shit, they made some. I don't care anymore, but
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
either.
like I said, well, besides the leaked pictures, I cared about. That was just
Jennifer Lawrence and
whatever that chick
Kaylee
is.
Kuko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know her name.
Yeah, you do.
She was in The Flight Attendant. That new boy on HBO Max. Why are you winking at me?
She
She really was.
She was naked on my phone. That's all.
Oh. Is she sending you pictures?
Yeah. She don't care.
John Fenton. Trying to let him fit and drive with you.
Send me a like.
Who's that fucking Vanessa Hudgens? That Disney girl?
The only one I know is who's the one that did the OnlyFans from
We
Disney?
looked that up last time.
Oh, Ben Bellathorne or something.
Yeah, he said she got a home. I didn't even know who it was till you pulled it
Yeah,
up. But
I don't even.
Oh yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
we looked it up on there.
And then, like,
She made like $1 million. In
And then they
2 weeks.
all had to get refunded.
Yeah, but it wasn't from her. It was from Porn or not Pornhub.
Ooh.
Oops.
OnlyFans, same thing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But because like she false advertised or whatever, now it's
Yeah.
like she fucked up OnlyFans for like everyone or whatever. You can only
Yeah.
donate a certain amount to certain people.
But now they got dudes doing
you can do whatever
OnlyFans.
I was gonna say you can do whatever you want. On there. It doesn't have to be like that.
Like we could do OnlyFans for this.
Yeah.
I can't vote with
I mean, we got 3 people watching this for free.
I mean, I'll show everybody my nipple. You're gonna give me a couple hundreds of dollars and shit. Give me shit.
I'll
What's wrong with your
I'll
nipple?
be like this. Boop, boop. Send in your request. I'll grab both of them.
You know what we should do? You get your nipple hard and I try to throw a pair of shoes on it.
See if it hangs off of there.
like
Yeah, where the airsoft gun at? We can do that too.
yeah, that's
You
it.
did that. Forget that.
He said we did that.
Yeah,
Forget
we-
that.
That was a great time.
That was good.
It was fun as hell.
Until you got to
Until-
the ears and the
Until
nose
my ears
and stuff.
started fucking bleeding like
Yeah.
crazy.
Like everything else was all right.
Who else bled?
George.
My ear was a fucking mess.
Your
I was
ear
like
was.
this. I was
I don't
like,
think I bled any, but I know. I woke
No, I
up
think-
the next day and the one that
I had
hit
a
my
lot of-
Like
nipple,
it was like
the one that hit my nipple hurt for like 3 days. Like every time I just slid a shirt on, I was like, ah. Like anything hit it.
yeah, poor you. My ear is just crusted with
Yeah, I
blood
know.
for
It was.
a week.
That was dumb as shit.
I know.
It was
Then we
fun
got-
as
Who
hell.
said to shoot us in the ear?
Well, we
We
ran
just
out,
kept,
got-
like-
yeah, we're like, let's do this.
Like it was at one point we were gonna like, oh, open my eye, just shoot me right in the eye. That's what it was gonna be.
it was gonna get there. Like if somebody didn't put a
And then
stop
me
to
and
it.
John
Yeah.
with our short ass hair, we got hit in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit hurt.
yeah. The forehead did hurt because you could hear it hit.
Yeah.
You were like, gunk.
It was like point blank. It wasn't
And
even
then
like it was
it came to the
hard.
point where
was
it's like you could shoot me 3 times in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like boom, 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 boom.
It's just getting out of hand. Like who can deal with this?
I know. I remember
Johnny
like,
Knoxville type shit.
Yeah. And I remember like the day after, like putting a shirt, I was like, you
Yeah.
got all these welts
Yeah.
Mhm.
on purpose. Like it's not like you were playing
I know.
paintball. Like you just said, shoot me
Shoot
here.
right here, right
One
now.
on the foot hurt pretty good too.
I forgot about the foot.
Yeah, the foot and then like the finger hurt for. I mean, not as long, but when you aim.
Oh,
right
like on-
there,
yeah,
like-
on the back of the
yeah,
hand.
like that shit hurt. But not like like I said, my fucking 3 days nipple was just like God.
Yeah, my
damn,
ear was
man.
different.
3 days nipple.
This is an album.
It's like 3 days of grace, but the Wish version.
The Wish version of 3 Days Grace. You gotta go under your little microphone.
Different.
So what else is up?
I don't even know.
Nothing.
Nothing too exciting. I just finished Schitt's Creek. You guys excited about that?
I couldn't get past the first 2 episodes.
Really? Actually, that was good. Like, I never wanted to watch it. I just started watching it. It was pretty good.
I went on a whole Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
Like what?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape? You ever see him in that?
Yeah.
He different.
You ever watch Basketball Diaries?
No.
You should probably watch that.
He's in that?
You should definitely watch that.
Oh, he was in that. But I started with what's it called? The Departed.
Yeah.
Departed's so fucking good.
It is.
Like, so after I watched it, everybody who ends up dying, they have X's in the background. You ever heard about the Easter eggs in it?
Mm-mm.
So if you watch it, like anybody who's going to die, there's X's. Like whether it's built into like some building or it's on the windows or whatever. Remember when he writes down citizens and he writes it wrong and he X's it out? Like everybody from what's his name's crew dies.
Yeah.
Like he X's and
Oh shit.
you remember at the end, spoiler alert, when Wahlberg comes back and kills Matt Damon, there's X's on the carpet. Like if you you got to watch it again, like know what you're looking for, and like it's crazy, like all the shit they throw in there. But like that when he killed DiCaprio, you remember in the elevator when he had him handcuffed and everything, dude, I fucking jumped. That was the first movie I ever like. What the fuck just happened? Like, I watched that, and then I watched Gilbert Grape, and then I watched what's it called?
What's eating him though?
His mom.
She was big as shit.
Big as shit. What you talking about? Yeah, I don't know where you would find it, but Basketball Diaries is so good. He's like younger in there, and he plays like I don't know if you ever even know what it is, but he plays like he's like a basketball star, but he gets hooked on like heroin. He fucking starts doing like all his friends like start trying to like rob stuff for money to get heroin and shit like that. It's crazy, but he does like a good ass job of being like a fucking dope addict.
I seen Wolf of Wall Street.
But he's young.
Yeah, he does pretty good at that.
Yeah.
He drove that Ferrari different.
What was the one I watched? Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
You always watch that.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, when I used to watch the shit out of Wolf of Wall Street, and if it ever.
I think I've only seen it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so
good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Margot Robbie be hitting.
I know. Oh, what's that too? Bombshell. You ever see that?
No.
About the whole Fox News thing that was going on, where all the guys were being different to the girls. They were showing their legs off and.
Nope. That's what it's called. Bombshell.
Bombshell. Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
What's the girl from Fox News? I don't know her name. I don't watch the news. Megan.
Neither do I.
Nope.
Something.
Megan Fox, fault with her.
It ain't her, but
You gotta fuck with Machine Gun Kelly first.
Yeah, I
can't fault with him either.
Nah. You ever just lose respect for someone because they fuck someone?
Just like that moment. You're like, who's this fucking guy?
I love him so much. He changed his whole genre of music.
Yeah, he did.
It's like fucking Ariana Grande. She's so hot, and then she's like, I'm fucking Mac Miller. I'm like, that's garbage.
At least he's normal. That fucking Pete Davidson, she messed with him too, and he's got like shit under his eyes.
Shit under his eyes.
He's got, I don't even know what that's called. It's called something.
He's got stuff under his eyes?
It's not shit.
Noticed it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he has. It's some kind of like
bags.
No, it's not even that. It's like dark. It's like dark circles that they get, but it's like an actual name for it. And
but don't they say that's bags under your eyes?
No, bags under your eyes.
They drop bombs from Baghdad's.
He's probably on
drugs. It's some kind of like I don't know what I want to call it disease, but it's not a disease. It's something, but it's like you can't get rid of it. Like no matter what, it's not like bags under your eyes. You're like you're tired as hell, or some people
like
have them.
Dave Chappelle. Seriously, people, look at Dave's eyes.
Look at Pete Davidson's eyes.
That shit is so funny.
Oh, but the Bombshell movie wasn't that great.
Oh, so I don't have to watch it.
No, I mean, you can.
Was that the one that was always fighting with Trump before he even got elected?
Megan, I
know who you're talking about, too.
Yeah.
I just can't think of her last name.
It was about all the girls at Fox. But Margot Robbie was one. Nicole Kidman, I think. It was one of them, and then who's the Theron? Charlize Theron or something like that. I think she paid Megan.
I mean, I watch it just because this girl are all hot.
They are.
Well, I don't know.
Nicole Kidman.
I was gonna say I don't know if Nicole Kidman is
for her age.
Yeah,
I don't even know what she looks like nowadays. But
she getting fucked by Keith Urban.
She is.
Really?
They're married.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was she married?
He's all doing country music and he's Australian.
Yeah. Was Nicole Kidman married to that dude with the big ass scar on her face for a long time, or is that somebody else?
I don't.
I can't think of his name.
Scarface.
No.
Al Pacino.
Yeah, he's like he was a singer. He was like a seal. That singer Seal. He had like the big. He was married to some chick for a long time.
I think that's someone else you're thinking of.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
I can look it up if you want.
Look it up.
Nicole
Check
Kidman.
It out. Yeah, just I don't know who's married. I thought it was
she's definitely married to Keith Urban now. She's in that one other show that I watched the first episode of. What is it, Big Little Lies?
Oh, that's good. That's
I watched the first episode. That was it.
All right, Nicole Kidman.
Seal.
Height. Don't look up Seal.
That's the dude's name.
It is, too.
Sean Penn?
No, his name's Seal. Look it up.
If you just
husband.
No, just click on our wiki. It'll tell you her past husband.
We'll just go husband. Husband now, husband age, husband height. They love height. Keith Urban, Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, from 90 to 2001.
Oh damn! Wonder who I'm thinking of. She's famous as shit. I mean,
I know.
And then when they like got it, and then they got like a divorce.
You want to look up Seal's wife?
Yeah, her ex-wife.
Heidi
Klum.
Yep.
All right. I knew she was.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was like, damn, I didn't know they were married.
What about
Seal
Marble?
What about Seal Marble
Look
countertop?
that up. I don't even know if that guy makes music anymore, but I was like, damn,
I
they
just
were
know
married
that
a long
one
time. I
song.
just remember
Yeah.
everybody making a big deal.
Everyone knows that one song.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, my dad said it. Heidi Klum.
God,
He
damn,
knew.
he's on it.
He loves
Yeah, he's
Seal.
somebody loves Seal or Heidi Klum.
It's Heidi Klum because ain't nobody likes.
Nobody likes Seal.
No.
I can't.
You got
The
one
one song I know, I can't even name it.
Is it Kiss by Rose?
Damn, it is.
Somebody
I knew it was
likes
something
it.
with a
All right, Heidi Riley.
Yeah.
Full with it.
Like a love Seal.
I know. I was sitting here thinking of it, and I was like,
He dressed up like him for Halloween one time. Blackface.
nah. Oops.
He's like, what's wrong with your face? I'm Seal.
I'm Seal. You want me to sing me a love song?
Kissed by a Rose. I know it by heart.
It's too funny.
But that's the only song I know. So
That's the only song anybody knows. I think.
yeah, probably.
And I remember, the only thing I remember is from Superbad.
I remember.
Remember from Superbad? He was like, and it only has one name.
Oh, yeah.
It says McLovin. What are you, Seal? That's on
Yep.
Netflix too.
I already
now.
watched it.
You did?
Yeah.
I was gonna watch it. I watched Goodfellas,
Yeah.
and then I got Casino on my Vudu. I watched that too.
I haven't seen that in a long
We watched that,
long,
what?
but
And you gotta watch
This is summer, right? We're
Yeah,
watching it.
when George was over,
Mhm.
because I bought that on Vudu not too long ago. But you gotta watch 30 Minutes or Less is on Netflix.
yep. Like a week ago, I watched it.
Damn.
It's good. It's
I'm
funny.
never on it. Netflix.
You gotta
like,
get
ever.
on there.
Ever. The
I'm
Transformer.
coming. She spilled my soda. What's his name? Nick.
Josh out there with some show I ain't never heard of talking about Transformers. Can't talk about that on here. But
Yeah, we can't too. But what's his name? Nick Swartzen's funny. He needs
He
to be
is.
on more stuff.
Does he? Not now. He ain't that funny now. He used to be on that fucking Reno 911. He was hilarious.
He was.
He was funny on
He
that.
played that gay skater.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roller skater
Yeah.
dude.
I remember he was
funny,
like-
that shit.
He was like the other. Remember the gay cop? Dude with the little shorts. He came up to him. He's like, "Are you doing?" He was like, "I just doing my job out here." He was
He all
like,
turned
he
sideways.
was like, a blows job is still a job.
It's in the name.
He was funny in that.
Yeah, he
And
was.
Grandma's Boy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was good as hell. That's a good ass movie.
He got sober now though too. I
And
think.
30, yeah, because he got fat as shit and he almost
Mhm.
died.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, you almost died. You want to get better?" Yeah, probably.
He's in that. Damn, what's the Netflix movie that just came out?
The Adam Sandler one.
Yeah, he was pretty funny in Benchwarmers too, though.
Yeah, he was.
Eating that
He was
fucking
in,
sunscreen.
It's David Spade. Isn't it David Spade? I can't think of the damn movie.
Well, it's Adam Sandler's movie,
yeah,
but
produced. Yeah,
yeah, it's
Happy Gilmore thing or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
Happy Madison.
Happy Madison. Yeah.
It's the one where he goes to the island or whatever.
Yeah, with that chick.
Yeah.
Which was
and he was fat as shit.
Yeah. In that video, or the maybe. Damn, what's that called?
Wrong Missy. Yeah. The Wrong Missy. That was funny.
It was.
Like I had no. When I watched it, I was like, "It's gonna be stupid."
Yep. I was like, "I'm bored."
And
then we watched it. I was dying.
You guys told me about it. I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a try.
Because they were like every Happy Madison's like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That was just one night, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll give in. I'll just watch it." And I was over there like, "Oh shit, I'm about to wake somebody up in this house because this shit is way funnier than I thought it was."
I know.
Yo, way funnier than that.
I told my sister about it.
She
was like, "All right," and then they finally watched it one time, and they were like, "All right, that was funny as hell." And I was like, "Yeah, I did not expect that."
And they said they're supposed to do. I seen another thing about it. Adam Sandler is supposed to do another Waterboy sequel, and what's the one where he went back to school? Billy Madison?
Yeah.
Supposed to do a sequel to that, too.
You don't need to do any of that.
Waterboy was funny.
But there's no need for a sequel.
You don't need a part
I don't
two.
even know how, like, if you graduated
He probably got a kid.
with his teacher.
Dumbass kid.
He got a dumb.
Best I could do is AIDS. I should put that in the podcast group.
You should have. What was it about?
I could just... I don't want to do it during the podcast, but...
What is it on one of ours?
It's a text message, I think.
Oh.
What does that mean?
But what are they talking about?
Forrest Gump.
Oh, yeah. So you know the meme of... Is it Pawn Stars?
Yeah. Where, like, the best I can offer you is whatever.
Yeah.
So, I just... I'm not going to show it to you, but I'll read it.
Everybody's seen Forrest Gump by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably in our group on her.
I had to pee so bad. You're still working on that whiskey?
Yeah.
Come on, John
I
Fenton.
told you, I got other hobbies.
All right. So it's got the picture of the dudes from Pawn Stars, and it says, Forrest Gump. Jenny, I love you. I'm ready to take care of her family if you're willing to finally give me your heart. Jenny, best I can do is AIDS. That shit was so funny.
It's better when you see the picture and stuff.
Yeah.
Way better than that.
It'd be messed up to pull up, though. Instead of be messed up to pull up, though. You don't even hear about AIDS anymore. I'm sure it's still crazy.
Yeah,
I
don't.
You can take shit for it now or something like that. COVID. Everybody just talks about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the flu.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a couple days off. Pretend
Sure
I got
Apparently,
it.
you just get tested every week for it.
I know. Mine wasn't even bad at all.
I know Dave. I mean, he went to the hospital, so his was a little different.
Yeah. But he said he had asthma too, though. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you got
like
other
breathing problems
like,
already.
yeah,
So yeah.
you finna be dealt with.
Good.
But if you're healthy, like I just had like a headache. I felt nauseous for maybe a day and a half.
I think he played Call of Duty with us the whole week.
Yeah, I did. Like I felt sick for like 2 days. That was
Yeah.
it. And the rest I was fine.
I mean, I'm willing
I
to
just
get
couldn't
it.
smell anything.
I know. So am I.
I'm willing to get it. I mean, if somebody wants to give me a
The
hug
worst,
that
the
has
worst part
it's
about it
cool
was
with me.
no smell and like my taste was fucked up.
Yeah, that part weirded me out a little bit, but
Like I said, because I had it in October and I was like, let me try this pumpkin beer. I tasted that bitch. I was like, this shit nasty.
But did you taste it though?
Nah.
Robbie said, "LOL." I don't know what he's laughing at.
I mean, at worst, my pot's going to taste a little different.
Is it really like a taste thing though with pot?
Just so if you buy it and they're like different, you know, obviously there's tons of different kinds. First time you do it, you'll taste whatever it is. Like I've had orange stuff and like first time, but then it goes away. Like your first hit, you'll taste whatever the hell you think you taste. I mean, it might just be in your brain. I don't know. But then after that, like second hit, you won't taste that shit. I've had like orange crush before, and it's like, oh, that shit's good. And your second hit of it, you're just like, well, I don't taste anything. It's just smoke in your lungs now.
It reminds me of Pineapple Express.
So yeah, like
You
I've
want to
had-
live in it?
Like
You
I've
want to
had
be
that.
it?
Like you don't really taste like we bought that before. All kinds of different stuff. And it's just
Yeah.
like, I've had like there was I bought like Girl Scout cookies. It was like the mint Girl Scout cookies. And,
The
like the
mint?
first time I had it, and I was like, oh shit! And then after that, it's just downhill. It's like you don't taste it anymore. You're just like it's in your fucking. You don't smell shit. But like if I ever smoke like a cigarette, my whole nose will clog up. Like smoke just makes my nose clog. So like when I smoke weed or whatever, my whole nose just gets cloggy.
Damn.
Like it is right now.
Oh. Did you smoke a cigarette before you came in? Is it the whiskey?
Yeah, cigarette.
Actually, you smoked before you came?
I just take like hits and stuff. Like I don't.
I just take like
Dave's wild. Like,
Dave has been doing that a long time.
Yeah, like I remember when a long time, but I usually do it at night. I just do it to sleep at night, basically. But I'll do it like I said.
This motherfucker just said I take hits of a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. What is that, John? This is fucking. He's like.
He said, "Huh?
I need someone taking it.
Yeah, because I got like
we got regular, orange crust,
like the regular flour.
I know, just droppers, the way you said it is like you just
droppers. I got
I'll just take a hit of this real quick. Hold on.
The pen, like I got pens, like for the vape thing and all that shit. It's all at home or whatever.
I got a couple Bics in the house if you want to hit them.
I'm good.
Black or blue? What you want?
That's it. Like for me, it's just at nighttime. Like I just want to sleep. That's it. Because I suck at sleeping. So.
But there's nothing like where you want to be at like a party or something and get high and then hang out.
Need to.
I mean, I don't need to drink, but I'm full.
But it's fun, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's what I'm saying. But so for
I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm about to go to bed. Let me get a couple beers in real quick.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't do that. But like weed has like different strands that'll help you sleep or whatever. So
yeah,
they have ones that keep you like happy all day or whatever you want to do. So like you can do that if you want. I just don't. I just rather do it right before I go to bed. Not right before I go to bed, but whatever. That's it.
Or before you come to a podcast.
Or I mean, if I do like one hit, you're not gonna like you wouldn't know. I mean, if I got super high, you wouldn't know. But either way.
So if you got super high, I wouldn't know.
Not me. You can
like when Dave's high, we'd know.
Yeah, you know. Like if I got that high, maybe.
We're talking about that soda
you
stream.
said super high.
Yeah, but for me, like I don't do it like that. Like I do it for a reason. Like I'm sure Dave does too for a reason.
Yeah.
But it's not like I don't need to do it all day. There's no reason to. I don't have any anxiety or anything else that it's supposed to help you with. I don't have any of that shit. I don't get nervous around shit or anything. So it's whatever. I just need to sleep, and so when I go home, I'll do that shit. Sometimes I got the pen. Like I said, it doesn't really like the pen. You'd have to sit there and smoke the shit out of it to actually like feel it. But if you do like 2 hits or something like that, you'll be good. Like you'll feel a little like less stressed or something, I guess you want to say, or whatever. Like you won't be like, oh shit, I'm high as hell. Like you don't feel like that. Same with the dropper. I think the dropper is only like
chocolate dropper,
like 6 milligrams of THC or some bullshit like that. So it's not really a lot, but that's why I don't fuck with edibles because it's just like that shit'll. It fucks me up, but I've known people that can eat the shit out of like a whole bag of gummies or something like that, and they'll be messed up.
Hey, hungry motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you give you like it's like 10 gummies in a thing or something like that, but they're depends on what you buy. Like it can fuck your day up. Like Joey Diaz would tell you, like, all them stories. Like,
no, Joey Diaz will just eat the whole bag and never
like,
good.
Yeah, like
they're giving them to somebody else and they're passing out.
Yeah, that's how I don't mess with them just because of that. Because I just want to know like if you smoke weed, it's happening like that. Mm-hmm. Fucking edibles for me is like an hour later. Like,
that's for everybody though.
Yeah.
That's all the memes I see.
Some people get it like half hour or something. My shit will take like an hour or more, and all of a sudden you're just like the highest shit. And I'm like, I don't like that. Like I want to know. Like I want to do it. I want to feel it and be done with life. I don't want to just be fucking
done with life.
Yeah. Like I don't want to walk around somewhere and all of a sudden it just all kicks in. Like you're driving down the road and all of a sudden everything just kicks in. Fuck that. Like I need to know that shit's happening.
Dave's good. Just go to McDonald's. I need a couple burgers. Oh,
it is a good. Like you can do it and then still function way better than you could if you got like shit-faced drunk or whatever. You're not fucking seeing shit. Like it's nothing like that. It's just different. One day you'll get to know.
One day I'll be there. When his podcast.
You ask your dad, he'll know.
No, he won't. He said he did once. I heard.
I thought he said he did it.
No, and now it's all he talks about.
He did it though, bitch.
Mm-hmm. He did it once. Now he him and my mom. They stayed up till 2 a.m. the other night watching. What's that new show with Nicole Kidman? Did we talk about it? Mm-mm. I don't know what it's called. They watch that till 2 a.m. That's a ladies they've been up forever. That was like them partying. That's like their podcast.
That's it. They just stayed up and watched some Netflix or whatever.
No, it was HBO Max. I'm gonna watch it. It's got the. Did you watch Big Little Lies?
No. Told you. 1 episode.
Oh, it's good.
It was good.
Watch it.
But then I just moved on with my life.
Cause you be watching Tosh.0 all the time, acting like you don't got YouTube.
I don't too.
You better follow us on our FM YouTube. Oh, the Undoing, Robbie or my mom, Undoing.
That's the show?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the one with Nicole Kidman.
I never heard of it.
Oh.
Same.
We're going to watch it, but me and Trish got to watch it together, so.
I got to go
That's
back through
cute.
Dexter.
Yeah, that's about to come. When is that coming? Did you watch Dexter?
I think I've watched. Didn't we watch Robbie's a couple times?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only time
I got pretty far into it and I just never finished it.
It was good, but like the last, I want to say 2 seasons were not not good.
I
Yeah,
think
did you
we
see,
talked about before. I don't finish shit. So even if I like it, I don't finish seasons.
Is there any show that you finished?
Yeah, Schitt's Creek.
You know, finish?
That's probably like the first thing I've ever finished. What the?
Oh, Waffles is hosting us with 1 viewer.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, shit.
I'm
That
looking
was
back
so
there.
I know,
loud.
say
Get
it.
out of
Yeah. Like what the hell?
That
Oh,
was the first for us.
yeah.
Almost pissed
Yeah, I just
myself.
can't. Like it doesn't matter. Like I'll think shit is real good, and I just don't finish it. I just stop watching it, and I find something else to watch for a little bit, and then I'm just like, I don't know. I can't binge shit like that.
I can, but like, I don't know why I stopped watching it. I really don't.
Dexter?
Yeah, it was
Dexter
really
got
good.
bad towards the end. I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, I don't remember where I ended, but I don't know.
In the beginning, that shit was good.
It was really good. And then
Remember,
like
the
I
few
said, the
episodes we
Trinity Killer.
watched over there or whatever that he had on. I remember being like, "Oh, that's cool." But
Well, I remember, like, I was
Never
like, what is
sit
this
through it.
dude? He's killing people, but they like him. Like, it's like, oh, he's a serial killer that
Yeah.
kills killers. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right. And then my mom and dad were watching it, and then we had the DVD, so I started watching it. I was like, it's all right. And then once I caught up, I was like, I got to finish it. And it was like getting stupid.
Yeah.
But,
did you ever see where they finally figured out that Zodiac killer?
I heard about that.
51 years
Yeah.
later or some
Yeah.
bullshit like that. They finally, his cipher that he sent out to all the things, they
Yeah.
just figured it out just
Yeah.
now. I read it and I can't remember what it said.
Yeah, I heard about it. I didn't even read
That's
it.
all. Like,
Yeah.
it was on like the news app on the phone. I read like the whole
Yeah.
what it said and all that stuff. I was like, oh shit! It took some like 50 something years to figure that shit.
Didn't
out.
you walk out in the theater at that
Yeah, it
movie,
was
right?
So bad. I watched it again later and it wasn't that bad.
That's what I was going to say. The movie's good.
Yeah, no. When I went to the theater that time, I don't know if I just didn't want to be there in the first place or something. I don't remember who was.
You were probably fighting with whoever you went with.
Probably something stupid. I don't know. I just remember being like, yeah, this sucks. I walked out on that movie and the South Park movie. They're the only two
South
movies.
Park movie was good.
I fucking hate when people sing in fucking movies.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not what I expected.
Yeah. I guess
But I watched
can
it
get
like
that.
the same thing. I watched it later, like when I was home, South Park movie.
Yeah.
And I
It's
sat-
a good movie.
And I sat through it like, I was
yeah.
like, it's funny. But at the time, I was just like, I could not fucking, I was like, what the fuck? Like every 5 minutes they're singing songs. And I was like, we're getting up. I'm leaving. Same with like Zodiac Killer just bored the shit out of me. But then I watched it at home and I think I've seen it like 3 or 4
Yeah,
times
it's
like
good.
since then. And I was like, that's a good movie. Like maybe
I never
just
seen it.
wasn't time for that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just, I don't know. I like
Speaking of
movies
which,
that are,
I
like,
never
true.
watched that South Park episode, the pandemic.
No.
It feels like I feel like they're going to make another one because it ended weird.
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
Was it only one episode?
It was only one
Yeah.
episode, yeah.
They kept
So
talking about the chin
and that's the
diapers.
thing, like I
he
think,
doesn't have his chin diaper on. It was so funny.
but like I feel like Comedy Central got bought out by HBO Max or something. Like I think Comedy Central isn't like a thing anymore
Really?
because they have South Park and they had the Dave Chappelle thing too, which is Comedy Central. And who else? Oh, Netflix had them too.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even watch regular TV like that to know.
Yeah. Like I got Hulu, so I'll check out, but I only watch like certain things.
Wasn't
And
South
South-
Park on Hulu?
Yeah, South Park was on Hulu. That's
Nah,
how I
I
watched.
Hulu. So maybe
do
they
too.
just
Thing.
like.
But I don't
I'm gonna
think-
watch that fucking Parasite movie that's on there.
Yeah,
You're supposed to watch It's Always Sunny. First off,
You
Alright,
never
we
watched
got-
that?
Mm.
Yeah,
Because I don't have Hulu. I gotta pee so bad.
you do have
He's like,
Hulu.
I got a piece of it. Yeah, Always Sunny is funny as shit.
I know. I want to watch it, but like
You have Hulu. You
I
have my
don't
password.
have. Yeah, but I don't want to go on there and then that'd be the first time. Like, oh, I'm trying to sign into my Hulu. Don't look at John.
I haven't fucking watched it since I've been at your house. That's how long it's been.
I have to pee.
What, Hulu in general?
Yeah.
Or
I don't watch shit like that. Like
Yeah?
Netflix. Like I pay for Hulu. I don't pay for Netflix.
But you have it?
Yeah.
I mean, Netflix ain't coming for you. You're fine. Everybody does it.
Well, no. It's someone pays for it.
No,
We
okay.
just,
All right.
yeah, that's all I pay for.
Yeah.
I have HBO through Comcast,
Yeah,
but
like we got the Prime Video. Obviously,
I don't
and then-
watch like shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
Like we got along.
I was already a fan of It's Always Sunny, so I used to just watch it when it was on TV.
Yeah.
And then like I missed the last 2 seasons, I think, on FXX or whatever it's on now. But then I just watched it on there. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I watched the shit out of that. And then
That
you ever see his the one dude show where he's like a video game
on Apple TV? No, I didn't see it.
It's pretty funny.
Is it?
Yeah, it was better than I thought it was gonna be. I was like, I'm not too into gaming like that, but
you know about that? Like he's married to D.
Yeah.
In real life, and
the
then
other
Charlie's
guy.
married to the waitress.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking funny.
But I was like, damn, this shit. But it was funny as shit. Like he has like I don't even know, like an assistant there, and you just treat her like shit while she's there. It's so fun. Like the show was actually pretty funny. Just like an arrogant. Like,
yeah, when I got this phone, I
designer.
got like a whole year Apple TV. Never even signed up for it for free.
They gave me like, where was I at? I think I was at the van store, like bought like clothes and like a pair of shoes or something like that, and they gave me like a card for like 3 months of something for free. I don't think it was Apple TV or Apple
It's probably
Music
coming up
or
on the
something.
year of whatever. So I'm never gonna use it. No, I was actually behind you guys.
But yeah, that's good. Whatever, I can't even think of what it's called, but it's good.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing all the previews for it and stuff.
It took me a minute, then I was like, I'll watch it. Like I think it was on that. I have that app where it just downloads a bunch of shit because I don't have Apple. What is it, Apple Plus or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I got rid of all the Apple. I had all Apple TV in my house, but I got rid of it all. Now I just got the Fire Sticks. So.
But that was like that one Santa Claus movie you talking about, the Fat Man or whatever.
Yeah.
That was on that app.
What app?
The app that you download all the movies that are out. Yeah. Because I looked it up. It was on like Vudu or something like that. It was like you could pay. What was it? Mel Gibson in it?
Yeah.
It was like pay $5 and you can. It's like, how the hell did John see this for free?
Yeah, it's on that app.
You know, he's downloading free shit.
That fucking movie I wanted to see, I was telling you about. It's fucking at Walmart now. I never even knew it came to theaters. That's how bad it is. Tenet. Christopher Nolan movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I just walked into Walmart that day I seen you.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I guess it's out on DVD. Just because of like everything, I guess like you don't really hear about what's coming out in the movies and shit.
Yeah.
Even though some are still open. Like that Wonder Woman movie that came out. It came right out to HBO. Like,
yeah, now
the
they're already
HBO Max is.
and they're already about to make it. They're going to make a part 3. I haven't even seen one of them yet.
Yeah,
I heard everybody hated it. I heard.
Yeah, but they just signed for part 3.
I knew like it was coming
it was
out,
Wonder
but like
Woman
all of a sudden,
84
like I
or
was,
something?
yeah. But like I knew it was coming out. I just thought it was theaters, and like I went on demand on my TV. I'm like, watch now for free on HBO. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, this shit just came out. So just like it came out the same day on HBO Max or whatever, and theaters.
Yeah, I think there's a couple movies they just put out. Like, listen, they'll be in the theater, go watch it, or just fucking watch it right here. Like, I
think Disney's doing that too. They're doing a couple movies where it's not even going to theaters. Just
I
going
can't
to Disney
fault with
Plus.
them.
Yeah, like we got that too. Disney. Like we got Disney Plus, and there's nothing on there.
Like Disney Plus is like they'll probably make enough money to where it doesn't even matter if it doesn't go to theater.
Everybody's going to watch fucking Star Wars. That's all.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah. I heard, like, I don't know, that Soul movie, everybody says is, like, real good. But I'm not going to sit to it.
I never would watch it.
Yeah, I'm not going to, like, it's called Soul. I don't know what the hell it is, but everybody's like, it's super good.
I'm guessing it's about music.
It's not. It's, I don't know. Yeah, it's about, like, this dude gets, like, his dream job, and then he dies. And then like, I was like, okay, that's movie I was ever. Like, yeah, it sounds like the worst fucking movie. And they're like, oh, it's so good. Like, teach something about life. And I'm just like, I'm not going to sit through that. Like, but everybody says it's good. But
yeah, that's a hard pass on.
Disney Plus was good for Christmas season because they had all the Home Alones.
I can still get it free. Like, I kind of want to watch The Mandalorian, but I kind of want to do the fuck you Disney thing.
Yeah,
I kind of got a bunch of stuff spoiled for me.
Yeah, so did I. Because fucking B-Buck. He's like, you watch it?
No, I just seen shit online and stuff.
Yeah, I don't watch it. Besides, like I said, besides all the Christmas movies they had on there, I don't watch anything on there.
What all did you have spoiled for you? You're not gonna watch, are you?
No. The dude from the game, the Star Wars game. Apparently, he's supposed to be in it.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Oh, damn!
Spoiler alert! Well, that's what he told me, but
killing it on his
I think I was thinking of when you told me about the Emperor in a new movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Emperor's New Groove.
No. Have you watched the original Star Wars?
Yeah.
The OG. Remember when
Yeah, like I got the Blu-rays of them.
Darth Vader threw the Emperor into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
He's still fucking alive.
Well, they cloned him.
He's still fucking alive.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I've seen. I've seen them and.
Did you watch that Bad Friends where Bobby Lee was talking about that?
What?
About the Emperor still being alive?
I mean, I feel like I probably did because I watch them all pretty much, but I don't remember that part.
No, but apparently Luke is supposed to be in there at some point. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh.
We're killing all
No,
this.
I heard that too because it was on like, it was on something that I seen
Something.
where he was just popped up, and apparently like they were talking about how good they were at keeping it quiet before he came. Bill Burr's fucking in it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's in. I heard he was in it too. Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, I don't know.
It's way better than what's Luke Skywalker's real name?
Mark Hamill?
Yeah, it is too. That's that one. That name. Let's see, Bill.
Yeah.
I wonder what Bill Burr's in there.
Probably just yelling at people.
Flipping out.
Hey, you gonna blow up the Death Star again? Fucking man.
Oh, no.
What are you from Boston?
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to tell you, the gamers doing things.
Mm-hmm.
If you see anything from that Star Wars game that you have that you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch that.
I already fucking seen it.
Yep.
Damn. Fucking seen it.
I did.
That's the fucking ending.
It's my turn to take a break.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
It's gonna be Billy's turn after this.
Yeah.
it is.
I was going forever out there.
No, I'm not feeling.
So you already seen that?
I did.
That
I was
sucks.
thinking about playing it the last couple days.
I know.
So
that's
you already
why
knew?
Yeah, I beat it.
Fuck.
That ending was fucking insane, dude.
He dies, right?
Who?
The dude you're playing. I seen he got like stabbed with the saber or something.
I'm not saying anything.
No, I want to hear. I'm gonna play it.
No, because if you're gonna play it, then you'll just play that out. But I
he's
mean,
dealt with. He was getting dealt with. The
the
one I
biggest part
seen.
is you seen Darth Vader. That's the shitty part.
Yeah.
That part, I was like, what the?
Wait. So when
fuck?
does that take place? That game?
Shit, I forget the timeline. Look it up. It's actually in between two of the movies. I think it's in between
What the fuck is going on over here?
Empire Strikes Back and.
See, that's the thing. Star Wars already started backwards, so it's already
I know,
all fucked up.
Or no, it's in between
What's the
Clone
game
Wars and Jedi Fallen Order. It's been in between Clone Wars and A New Hope, I think.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, 5 years after Episode 3.
Episode 3 was the original Return of the Jedi, then, right?
No. That was
Oh,
Revenge
okay.
of the
So-
Sith, where
Yeah. So it was right before New Hope.
right after like he got killed as Anakin and came back as Darth.
You just spoiled stuff. I don't even know that.
You never seen the third movie?
Nope. Not the real third movie. I only seen the fucking OG boys.
Oh, what the hell? You never watched the?
No, because this is what happened. Robbie told me that the second one, the original, like, second, number 2, sucked. And then I heard the third one's good. Like, it had Yoda fighting in there or whatever.
Mhm.
And I never watched that.
What are you talking about?
Star Wars.
still.
Yeah, it's where all the memes come from too. Where he says, "I have the high ground, Anakin."
Yeah, I know that part. But, like, I never
That's
watched
what
it.
happens. I mean,
Yeah.
he fucks up Anakin. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, you know what happens? He becomes Darth Vader.
Be lucky we don't have thousands of subscribers. They'd be pissed right now.
Yeah, we're
That
good.
they didn't see a fucking movie from...
Yeah. But, like, once Disney... Like,
that
Hey.
started the 90s? Were
What?
the
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 one?
new trilogy? Well, not the new trilogy now, but...
I don't know. You want to look that up, too?
Or we can do the Zack and Miri
Phantom
version.
Menace?
No, well,
Phantom Menace was the new one. That was the first
yeah,
one,
that's the
right?
first one.
Yeah, I went to the theater and saw that. That was
Yeah,
like
so
the
did
last
I.
thing I went and saw.
99.
Yeah, I was in middle school when the Phantom Menace came out. We were talking about before I went potty.
Potty.
We were talking about TV shows where like you get bored of them, except for Schitt's Creek.
I don't know. It's just funny. Like they're short episodes. So like Ozark. I loved Ozark, but it's fucking long, and I'm not gonna sit through all that shit.
You haven't even finished?
No, fuck no.
Damn.
Yeah. I can't fault what he went at.
But I like it. Like when I watch it, I'm like, yo, this is
but
good.
You watch Breaking Bad, right?
No. I've seen episodes. Yeah,
I've seen episodes.
Damn.
I've started it and then made it not even halfway through. And just
somebody who watched Schitt's Creek like and Breaking Bad, and you're like, I'm finish off Schitt's Creek real quick.
Schitt's Creek is like 20 minutes long episodes. You can just finish that shit quick as hell.
It don't matter. Like,
no, I can't do it.
It's
I
just
don't even
so
like TV.
good to where like
I don't like TV like that. To sit through that.
You don't even like whiskey like that. Look at you.
I don't.
You said I don't.
I mean, I like it, but it's not like I'm not trying to gulp that shit down. Y'all motherfuckers be trying to get drunk.
I know. What are you doing?
Well, we ain't got to work.
I don't got to work either.
No, you don't got to work. You got to drive a little bit. This motherfucker can't drive me home to find my house.
He won't too.
But like I watched Goodfellas, and I was like, damn, I want to watch Sopranos again.
That'd be a lot. I mean, I've sat through all that, but
oh, you did?
Oh,
you
we can watch that. But
yeah, I was younger. I don't have the interest now. I don't have the interest to sit there.
I never
and watch
watched
TV
an episode of that.
No,
Sopranos?
That's really good. Like you got to give it a couple.
Like I got the whole box set of that up in there.
Like Goodfellas, his therapist is the one dude's wife in it. Ray Liotta's.
Damn, somebody just got shot up in this motherfucker.
It's Penn's Grove. We're good.
Yeah.
Time to shut it down.
It's good.
We're good. No, but there's a lot of people like after you watch it, like, oh, I remember him in Sopranos. Like they're all in Sopranos except for James Gandolfini, and he's dealt with now too.
Nah, I don't know why. I just can't. I just like shows, and I'm like, I'm gonna not watch it.
Some people like they don't appreciate Breaking Bad at the beginning. Like I think it's kind of slow. Like the first.
I was hooked the pilot episode where
so
they
was
were
I.
like,
I'm saying some people
like
they think it's
like I said, I think they're good. Like the shows I watch, I'm like, yeah, these are so good.
A couple of people I tried to get to watch it. They told me like it was too slow. Like I can see where like the first 2 seasons might have been. But like after
I feel
that,
like that's with everything. You don't ever just pop something.
But I thought, like you said, like I was hooked like from the beginning. Like,
yeah, the pilot was like I was like, what happens next? Like let's play the next one.
Underwears.
Yeah, he was in his underwear in the RV and shit. Like,
yeah, I seen probably like I might have seen like the whole first season as it.
There was only one episode. Do you remember the Fly episode?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only episode I was like, this is dumb.
Everybody loved it though.
I didn't like it, but I understand like why they did it, but it was just like I don't know, it was just boring. Like
it was.
It just showed how much of a what's it called? I don't even know the word to explain it, but like Walter White was like so I can't even think of the word to describe it, but like there was like a fly in where they cooked the meth. Yeah. He was like, we can't do it until we kill this fucking fly. So whatever that word is,
like the OCD did.
Yeah, like he was like, we cook the best stuff. Like if there's a fly around, we got to kill it, and then we'll start cooking again. And that was the only episode I was like, this is boring. Like the whole episode they're trying to kill a fly and they kill a fly. I think.
Yeah.
That's funny. But like after that, like everything, and oh my god, the fucking ending is ridiculous. It's so good.
I'll never know.
And then your boy with the weird ding 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 ding.
Yeah. When he walked in, he was like, "Oh shit!"
Know. I know that guy, whatever the other dude is, got a crazy house.
Cause he's that fucking guy. The dude who
the young whatever his name is, I don't know.
Pinkman, and
Aaron Paul.
Yeah, Aaron Paul.
Yeah, his house is ridiculous.
He did the Black Lives Matter thing. He did the I take blame for whatever. He did that whole. You ever see that whole celebrity videos?
Oh,
he was in it.
Like multiple people were
in it? He was one of them.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, fuck, I used to like you.
Yeah. I just know I watched something, like, they showed off his, like, I don't know if it's his main house or whatever the fuck it is. Anyway, that shit was, like, amazing. He had, like, a whole, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like Prohibition times. Like, his whole basement looks like it's, like, an old time.
Like,
bar, like, old school wooden shit everywhere. Like, it was crazy looking. I was like, yeah, the dude's got a good ass house.
Mm-hmm. I remember they could use fuck. Was it like one time per season on AMC?
Yeah. But
The
I
one
watch
episode
it
I
through
remember-
DVDs.
Whereas he's at the car wash, he said, "Fuck you in them eyebrows." That's so funny. He was mad as shit. His eyebrows were big as shit.
We should just have a movie review part of our podcast all the time.
Movie?
We're always talking about movies.
I
or
know.
Like shows. It always turns into like something like that. Just have like a selection and be like, not that I go to the movies that know anything
Yeah,
new.
not that
I just find shit and I'm like, I'm gonna watch this, and they'll be like, oh, that shit's like 10 years old. I'm just now watching it.
Oh, speaking of which, I watched that. Did you watch The Guest House on
Yeah, I
Netflix?
hated it.
It was dumb.
Yeah.
But
I thought you were about to say it was good.
No,
I'm not gonna be so
I
fucking
said it
angry.
came out 2020. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a new movie.
I watched it on that app like a while back, and I was like,
Oh.
this fucking sucks.
But
I see it's
fuck
on
with
like
you.
Netflix now.
what's his name?
Bobby
Ed
Lee.
Bassmaster was in it. That's the one I was telling you
That's
guys
the one-
about.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee's naked in it.
Yeah, he is. Dude, there's one part where I was like, he's about to laugh. He's like in that sex swing. With,
Yeah.
He was like, oh, this is Tommy Lee's sex swing. He was all like, are you okay? He's like, no. And he was smoking the thing out of that
Yeah.
Dick Bong or whatever it was.
I've watched, what is it? Me, Myself, and Irene. And I haven't seen that shit in forever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just one, like, I didn't, like, the whole thing is, like, it's alright. Like, it's okay movie. But there's one part, he's just, like, he turns into the other dude
Mm-hmm.
when he has his little moment or whatever. Like, the girl's just talking out there where he's like, you swallow? Like, it was so fucking funny because it was, like, it was right when they, like, pushed the car over the ledge. Remember?
Oh, when the wallet was
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the...
he's like,
yeah.
he's looking for his wallet.
Mhm.
He's
You grab
standing
a wallet?
there. Yeah, and she says something, and he just like looks at her. He's like, "You swallow?" And it was just so random, and I just like died laughing. I was like, I don't even remember that part. Like, there was nothing else that made me laugh like that moment right there. And I was like, "Yo, it's so stupid." Like, it had nothing to do with anything. And he's just like, "You swallow?" And I just died. And I was like, "What the fuck am I laughing at?" Like, this shit is too funny.
They didn't know. Like, people don't know. Like, Jim Carrey back in the day was hitting.
Yeah.
Like, any of his movies that came out, like, it was, like, the big comedy.
Mhm.
He was, like, the Will Ferrell of our
Yeah.
generation.
Like
Who
the
else
songbird of our generation.
Yeah, like the Songbird.
Yeah. Somebody was talking about, who were they talking about? Chris Farley. I can't remember what podcast they were talking about him on.
Whiskey Ginger. Do you watch that one?
Yeah.
They were just talking about him on that.
Well, they were like, he never did a stand up
Yeah,
or
that's my
anything, but
turn.
he's like, yeah. But he's like one of the funniest dudes ever.
Yeah, he
was like,
was.
but he never did like any stand up or any of that bullshit. They were just talking about how funny he was. He was like,
Speaking of which, they were talking about, I think it was on Whiskey Ginger too, and he was talking about, David Spade made a joke about Martin Scorsese, and he was like talking about Goodfellas and Casino, how it's like kind of the same movie. He was like, Goodfellas, Casino, seen it, and it's like, you did, what was the, Black Sheep and
yeah, Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy?
Yeah.
That was the same
shit.
thing too.
Yeah, except they just changed up a little bit. They just went on like a political run.
She in the tubby?
Damn.
Somebody acting different in there.
Go outside and get cold with the rest of us.
I know. I'm freezing.
shoes and everything.
He got a real chore to go pee.
Yeah, boy, got hiccups.
I know.
You don't want to cut this off or
He got the hiccup.
cut it off for the
That'd
hiccups?
be good.
I mean, we can if you want, because I got to do a whole chore to
You
go
gotta
out
do
here
a
to the
whole mic?
bathroom.
All right. We got 2 viewers in here.
We're
Good.
It's all right. One day we're gonna
One
get up
day.
there.
We keep
I
doing
mean,
it.
your what
We
you
will.
call it went up. Yeah, your viewers went up.
It did. It'll drop up. We got somebody hosting us. Waffles.
Mm-hmm.
He was in here.
Good,
was,
cool.
too.
Waffles, get it.
So, yeah, waffles.
Oh, he's on here on Creep
If you got
Attack.
Belgian
Yeah,
waffles,
Creep
I'll take them.
All right, so
All right,
we'll see. Happens next week.
that's right.
Mhm.
Oh, you should be good. I mean, I'll be here next week.
Yeah, I hope we can just find a. We gotta get enough people to follow the YouTube channel so we can just shout out YouTube/FM podcast.
I know. What the fuck?
I'm beat that fucking priest up.
Need to step it up around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
well, we keep grinding it out.
Yep.
Be all
Yep.
right.
Peace out.
Bye,
See ya.
friends.